Hi class, I want to make a video walking you through the annotated bibliography and this week's assignments and what you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize myself down here. All right, so here we are looking at Module 5. So if you haven't looked at this stuff yet, here's what you're going to be looking at. There are three main things to read through. First is this lesson about voice in writing. This is separate from the annotated bibliography, but this is talking about your own voice, how you sound when you teach, when you speak, when you write, how that makes you stand out, what gives you your own voice, what makes you different from everybody else. That's important to talk about in a world where AI is becoming increasingly used because AI doesn't have a voice. It can fake voices, it can mimic voices, but it doesn't have an original voice. But you do. So that's really a place where you, being your own writer, have your own voice. You can stand out. We talk about it here. Learn about it. Learn about how to cultivate your voice. So that's this part, lesson 1. The second lesson for this week, I start talking about the annotated bibliography. I walk you through what one is. Go ahead and read this. Why is it? What does it look like? Here what they look like, what an entry will look like. But basically, what an annotated bibliography is, it's a collection of information of sources that you could use in your essay. So it's kind of like pre-research and putting all of that together into one place and having it all organized in APA format. With each entry in your annotated bibliography, you need to say like how you need evaluate that source and explain how you would use it in your essay. So hopefully that makes sense. Go ahead and read through this. It hopefully will make sense even more if you read through it, but that's what this is all about. And then part 3 is formatting for APA. That's a big part of this class. You'll notice it's in all the rubrics, is formatting for APA. So I want you to make sure you learn how to do that. And then I have some questions for you to check your knowledge. And then finally, we have our discussion for this week. So let's go pop over and look at it. Is developing your annotated bibliography. So I say here, you've prepared for the annotated bibliography with your research and your synthesis matrix. Now you get to demonstrate your understanding of your evidence and sources by developing an annotated bibliography of some of your sources. So I want to walk you through this. You're posting your first draft of your bibliography by Wednesday. And this is to help each other, right? You're going to give each other feedback on your draft, whether or not you're doing it correctly. I'm going to give you feedback on it. And then by Sunday, I want you to look through each other's bibliography and make sure that each one is including all of the pieces that it requires, right? That's this week. So if you are stumped and you're like, I'm not even sure what the bibliography should even look like, then make sure you go back. How do I go back there? Go back here. And it's right here. It's M5.2. That's where I explain what bibliography is and what it should look like. And you can see some examples of it. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if I can help with anything. And I'll see you on the discussion boards. Good luck. Yeah. See you there.